Hi, everybody. This is Vaughn with Sweet Roxx Crystal Healing, and today is episode 11 of my Coffee and Rocks. So go ahead and grab your cup of Joe, hit that subscribe, hit that like, and let's enjoy this next conversation. Mm, it's been a minute since I've done another one of these, but I love doing them. So this morning, I'm going through and I'm going to be wrapping this donut medallion, which is super, super cool. This one is reactive to UV light, which completely changes the stone once it's in a different light spectrum. Absolutely love it. But what this is a sediment jasper donut, which has got a lot of crystalline in there. That's the white that you see. It's like that chalcedony. Oh, it's so cool. So, my message today is the act of creating and manifesting your world through creation. Now, I'm very passionate about what I do, and I believe that through my crystal healing, I'm able to um, help people in some way, shape, or form. I've got this amazing quote that was quoted in a newspaper that jewelry isn't just pretty, it's healing. And it truly is. And when you get into the realm of the metaphysics, and when you get into frequency, vibration, and everything that they can do for us energetically, that's why I love doing what I do. Because I get to work with these awesome little creations of Gaia, of this earth, and I get to channel energy. I get to channel and create. And at this point in my life, I'm feeling something big is about to unfold. Something big is about to take off for me. And right now, I'm literally channeling and creating and attracting that abundance I need to ensure that I can help as many people as I can through my creations. As some of you may have already seen, I did my first home decor wire wrapped tree, and there's certainly going to be more to come. I've had a lot of great response by just this very one. And so, yeah, I need to attract more financial abundance so that I can start doing more of those because they are time consuming and they use a lot of product. And that piece that I made, that wall mount, it probably weighs close to 10 pounds. I mean, it's heavy. There's a lot of stone in there, a lot of energy flowing through it. But I love creating stuff in that manner because I get to just free flow. I get to go with the flow and be completely immersed in the moment. And when I do my creations, I never make it a point to have a plan because, in a way, we tend to be our worst critic. We tend to overanalyze and judge and be critical on ourselves. And I love doing the flow of wire work. As you can see here, I'm making a wire wrapped bale here. If I can get it to zoom in. But basically what this is going to do, it's going to sit here and we're going to start wrapping it all up. But as the wires are, you know, flowing through my hands and I'm putting my intention into every single weave that I'm doing, um, I'm creating that ripple in my reality. I'm creating the ripple in my world. And right now, where I'm needing to be really focused on attracting a lot, I mean a lot of financial abundance because I do want to have an actual crystal store so that I could be more involved with everything crystal. I don't just want to limit myself to jewelry. The world of crystal is so vast and it's so fascinating and so wonderful and so beautiful. Like, I can't just limit myself to creating unique pieces. Although I love doing it, this is like my niche, this is my signature, this is the one thing that I can do that no one else can do is creating this metaphysical healing jewelry that really resonates with people. And I'm so blessed that I get to do this. So the way that I work is I set intentions and through me so that I'm channeling and benefiting through my creations, as well as setting the intention of love through the creations to whoever receives them. And this one here, being kind of more of a red jasper, is very grounding, very soothing. It's also pretty crystalline. And its crystalline structure for a jasper is very similar to quartz crystal. So it's hexagonal, geometric shape. It's very tough. So on the Mohs hard scale, it's like 7.5, which means that you can't scratch it with a, standard steel. Certainly can't scratch with your fingernail because your fingernail is like 2 to 3 on the Mohs. Steel is like 7. So the hard scale. So you can't really scratch these. It's really durable and amazing, which maintains its quality. But as I'm creating stitch by stitch, I'm just envisioning what I need energetically to do what I desire to do. And when I get into the zone and I'm flowing and I'm creating, I'm getting real with all my intentions. What do I need to do with myself to bring that in? What do I need to do in my home to bring that in? How do I need to work on my emotions to bring that in? Now, I know in my spiritual growth, I'm there to do what I need to do, but because I'm working for myself, I'm creating for myself, I'm attracting all the things I do through all of my creations. I'm connecting with people and I'm exchanging energy. We're talking tons of energy because a lot of these creations, sure, like this one, stuff like this takes me just a couple hours, and I'm getting even faster. I'm getting faster at them because I keep doing it. But what's unique about it is because the intention at the time that I'm creating, every single piece flows differently based on that frequency that I'm putting out there, that I'm drawing in from the divine. I'm grounded, it's flowing through me. So nothing's being attached. I'm not leaving my energy in these because I want them to benefit the people that wears them. So I can't necessarily hold on to it all. But as I'm creating, it becomes a very intimate experience, very personable, very um, just very humbling for me to be able to just put my love into what I do. Now, love, I don't think there's really a definition for love. There's ways of explaining what it is. But the way that I understand love, and this is looking at the terms of the divine creator, as I know to be Jah, or Yahweh, the source, universe, whatever you want to call it. It's I think everything around us is the embodiment of love. I think frequency and energy is love. I think vibration is love. I literally believe that anything that is high frequency is love. And working with copper tied to the sun energy allows for a lot of and a lot of warmth, a lot of energy application, a lot of metaphysical healing to get the body going. Like even my bracelet, like I use this bracelet all the time to help my body get things flowing, and it's just fascinating. So I'm channeling the sun's energy when I do this. I'm thinking of the sun. I do my meditation beforehand to create those connections energetically with my creations. And then I just get to work. Now, based on the intention today, which is attracting the abundance that I need to really launch a very large crystal store. That's what I desire, is to actually have my own shop that people can come into, an energetic shop that people can come in and heal. And so that's what I'm attracting now with every creation I'm doing. I'm getting to work. I'm working hard, but I've taken care of myself so much to the point that I can handle what comes my way. I love doing custom pieces for people because then it becomes even more personal and it becomes a lot more intimate when I'm working with them, because I know where this creation is going energetically. I can then channel the healing intentions and the healing benefits into the creation that I'm making and have it tuned specifically for who's going to receive it. And I love working with that. Doing customs for me is probably my most favorite. When I can get a signature of their energy or their frequency or their love, it's amazing what evolves. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But Nikola Tesla talks about this. And I've been doing a lot of meditations lately, really getting into the grit of sacred geometry. One of my abilities that I've acquired is learning how to translate the cymatic frequencies of all these crystals. And as I'm wearing them, I just I can see the frequency that is emitted off of it. I can see the colors that are emitted off of it. I can feel the very things and the points in my body of what is being excited having it with me, like this azurite piece that I have. I made this last night, and I've never worn a piece of azurite, and I'm like, you know what? Today in my creation, I want to use this azurite and kind of really feel into it because I love malachite. Malachite is like my favorite green mineral, and I've talked about it a few times. But azurite is very oftenly found with malachite. So what makes it blue versus the soft, nurturing, negative absorbing green of the and tied to the heart chakra, malachite? And azurite is one that's super pretty. I don't know a lot of. But what's crazy is as I'm channeling and creating an abundance and I'm looking at the energy, my body's like, you know what, we're wearing this one today. Because I don't know why. Like, I love my talisman, but sometimes I don't need something that powerful. Which that one, it gives me so much energy. Sometimes I have a hard time sleeping with it. Not with it, but sleeping because I'm wearing it. But I absolutely love what I do. So today I'm probably going to discover some of the magical qualities of azurite as I'm wearing it and channeling and creating. But what I've found, and what has brought me into my sovereignty, if you will, is that I can create my reality. I can attract what I desire into this life. Now, there are things that I do desire more in my life, especially for like my girls, my home situation, um, like just so many things. And I am getting to a point where I'm going to need a partner to help me through this because it's managing the social medias, managing my creations, managing just all of it together. AI is limited to what it can do with the work that I'm doing. Now, sure, I can get AI to post stuff, but that I'm finding that it's not organic. My creations and my videos and my content that I'm producing, I like being able to be authentic and real and genuine with my audience, with you guys. It's There's something to it, and as I'm speaking, I have learned the power of healing with my voice. I've learned the power to uplift people, to literally bring them up. I've learned how to use my voice in a way that is beneficial for humanity. And I very much enjoy just being me, my authentic self. My inner child comes out in every single one of these creations. When I'm in the zone, I'm tapped into my inner child and we are loving every bit of it. We are working together and it's amazing. But I surrender to the flow. And I've been learning through this craft, this art that I'm doing, this art form, that going with the flow, like, I mean, really just going with the flow, it's carefree. I'm not stressed. I'm not anxious. I don't lay awake at night wondering how things are going to happen. And in a way, I just create my reality, and it comes to me. Good morning, baby girl. Your hair looks like a bird's nest. Oh man. Uh, the little joke she says is, "My hair's got rats and they're having a whole party." But her hair just it gets so matted. I keep joking that I'm gonna dreadlock her hair so that we don't have to brush it out. But I don't think her mom would appreciate that. So I shouldn't do that. But I channel so much when I'm in the zone and I'm crafting, is what you're seeing here. I'm just each stitch, each weave, I'm just going with the flow. I also take a moment to reflect on my life, the gratitude that I have for what I have, the gratitude for being amazing, the gratitude of having my family with me. I love you, baby girl. Making a video. Do you love that? But this love that I have for my children is the fuel, that I need to do my creations.
It's just like a raindrop.
Yeah, that's going to be my next one, and it's called tourmalinated quartz, or actually rutile quartz. That's a gray rutile quartz, not tourmaline. So I'm super excited. Yeah, we've got coming up. I've got some Sacred 7 amethyst pieces, super cool. I'm gonna do those today. Yeah, you can show that one.
Yeah, we got this raindrop one.
This raindrop one.
Yeah, it's kind of like a raindrop.
Yeah, gray rutile. That's a very interesting one. I learned a lot about the gold rutile, but the gray one is a little different. There's more grounding to it, which is super awesome. All right, baby girl, I'm gonna finish my video. So you have to sit down when I finish, okay? I love you.
I have a great tree though.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, and that's what I mean. I'm creating my reality. It wasn't even a month ago that I was told that I wouldn't be able to see her until things were settled through the courts. Well, with the craziness that's happening, and my pendulum reading was telling me, yeah, if we go through the courts, it's gonna be a long time. Like my daughter would probably be a whole year older before I can actually see her again, and that was terrifying. It was just terrifying. And through I'll just share my story again. You guys that have followed me along this way, you already kind of know, but I'll just refresh the new audience that doesn't know my story. I got to work. I started crafting, and I started really channeling, opening a space to bring my daughter back. I started channeling a timeline that her mother would be very reasonable and understanding. I started channeling a timeline where my daughter will be a part of me, and I get to see her loving face every morning, and I get to hug her, and I get to kiss her, and I get to love her. So I just been creating, and I have proven through the art of my creation and how to attract and manifest my reality. I've proven that because I set my focused intention, very clear intentions, into what I desire. And rather than stressing and fretting about it, I just got to work. I focused that energy that I would be, worrying, stressing, expressing anxiety, whatever, that energy I put into creation. And I allowed the universe to shift in a way to bring that back to me by creating. I focused the energy that I had sent out, that created the ripples that I needed to have her in my life. So we are creating here. Hold on, I gotta measure this so I don't. Okay, perfect. I think we're good there. Snip that. But I absolutely love creating. So as you can see, I'm weaving this together. we're going to wrap this up together, and stay tuned because I'll have a little reel with this. But, guys, it's really important that we take a minute to work on ourselves. If we're triggered by anything, face it, address it immediately, get it out of you. There is no need to sacrifice your sacred energy within your body. There's no need to give it off to things that aren't serving you. Face those triggers. For me, they were painful. Painful. But I got through it. I stopped worrying about things. I stopped trying to control things. I started going with the flow. Just like in my creations. I'm going with the flow. And I create beautiful things along the way because my love will prevail. My love is eternal. My love is the very thing that I need to create my world the way that I see fit. And in doing so, because I'm working on myself, I'm doing the inner work, and I'm doing the things that I need to do to attract what I need to attract into this life. It's amazing how it just kind of unfolds. You know, the universe, in a way, it just provides exactly what I need when I need it. It brings forth the people that I need to connect with to help me expand even more. And it's just wonderful and amazing, the connections I've made, the people I've interacted with, um, the friendships that I've been developing, the connections I've made through my creations, helping people. Like, as an artist, I think one of the biggest things that a successful artist relies on is the fact that the people that is purchasing the product knows where the product's coming from, what it's supporting. I'm not out here trying to buy my second summer home. I'm not out here trying to buy a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or have a really cool souped up hot rod car. I'm not out here trying to live large and have the finest of clothes and the best, and the most expensive of things. No. I'm just a dad trying to provide for my girls and teach them real core values in life. I'm just a guy here just doing what I love. Helping people. Like, I just like helping. Plain and simple. I absolutely love it. So as I go through my life in my creating, right now being January, most business owners are probably feeling it too. January is a lull. It's a slow time, and where I rely on my creations, there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, there's a lot of ways that I could be stressed, I could be anxious, I could be worried, but because I've already proven to myself that the universe provides what I need when I need it, I just get to work. I get to creating. I just do things the second I'm feeling inspired. Like this video. I wasn't going to film a video today. And then I was sitting here channeling, thinking, maybe I should do a time lapse of this one. And then I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just going to share a message about creation to my audience while I'm creating. I'm just going to do it. It's kind of weird seeing me in a towel because my hair is soaking wet. I scrubbed it, did a deep detox and scrub on it today. But my hair's like a sponge, so it takes forever to dry. But as I work on myself, I'm helping. As I'm healing my problems, I'm helping. As I'm talking to you, I'm helping. Our indoctrination of growing up in this system, this matrix that we're part of, told us, don't trust what you're seeing. Don't trust what you're feeling. Here are the facts. This is how it is. Suck it up and deal with it. That's the matrix. That's literally what they've been making us feel. So me speaking my voice, that is not allowed in the matrix. Me doing what I love doing because I love doing it, and no one gets to tell me how to do it, I'm healing. I'm literally breaking the matrix myself. And I'm doing it for humanity. And I'm sharing my message with you to help inspire you to do the same. I'm creating these ripples to help me bring in the big picture of this world that I see of beauty and companionship and fellowship and love. Everything that I'm doing is made, every step I take, even, is with intention now. I don't just do things to do things anymore. I do things with the intention of what I'm trying to bring. Every single move, every hand gesture, every step I take, everything I consume, the coffee I drink, the messages I share, is always focused and aligned with the direction I want to go. Now my road is freaking windy all the time. It's ups and downs. It's like it's doing all sorts of roller coaster things. Sometimes it's really fast. Sometimes it's like we're stuck. But we just get into the zone, and so it's it's just important that we work on those things that draw us to our goals, whatever it may be. And our goals shouldn't be to oh, careful. And our goals shouldn't be to help a CEO, get richer and get wealthier and support all of his crazy investments and whatever. If you're working at some place that doesn't serve your highest good, do what you can to break away from that. Because as I'm going through my journey and I've freed myself from that, I feel so much better, so much more alive, so happy. And just having that freedom of being able to you know, have intuitive sleeping, have intuitive eating, have intuitive like, let's go for a walk. Cool, I feel like doing that. Cool, let's take the dog out. Okay, I'm feeling. Let's cook breakfast. Now I don't, and when I say intuitive eating, I don't jump right on and start breakfast. I'm not about that. I like processing, getting things going, taking my time, and just really just going with the flow, being at peace. But whatever you can do in your life to achieve more of that, start doing it now. Like truly, start now. Start doing it. Start creating, whatever it may be. Mine is wire wrapping and working with stones and reaching out and inspiring and touching the hearts and souls of others. Because we're all in it together. We are one big giant family, like soul family. And I don't care who you are, where you've been. I assure you, I can empathize with you in whatever you're dealing with. I've been exposed to much in my life. I've seen a lot. And let me tell you, being a chef, I've definitely expanded my horizon of understanding and perspectives with the various crews that I've worked with over the years. But as a leader, we can't judge people. As a leader, we can't have bias. As a leader, we can't project our frustrations. We transmute. We're teaching. We're constantly teaching. We're doing all the things to help the common good, the collective whole. The leader of your ship, I mean, it could just be stepping up and being an amazing parent. It could be stepping up and just being a better animal lover. It could be something as simple as, you know what? I'm tired of feeling low, tired of feeling depressed, I'm tired of feeling anxious. I'm gonna, I don't know, take a shower. I'm gonna change my hair. I'm gonna, I don't know, just the smallest of things. Take what steps you need to just get started. Really. So these are my messages today. I wasn't gonna film it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a message today because somebody's gonna resonate with my message. Either today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Someone's gonna find this and be like, "Yeah, you're right, dude. Let's do this together." So thank you guys so much for being a part of my life, listening to my stories, listening to me rant about things. I wouldn't say rant, but ramble on about things. But guys, this world is so beautiful and it's so amazing and it's so loving. The second you can shift your perspectives, your whole world will change. And your perspectives had better align with your higher, greatest part of you, the happiness, the joy, the love, the authenticity of you being you. So I absolutely love you so very much, everybody. You're so amazing. But if you haven't done it yet, hit subscribe, hit that like, and stay tuned for my next video. I got a few reels coming out. They're going to be awesome with my creations today, to kind of help push my website that I just updated. It's yeah, I'm getting ready for something big, and so it's like I'm working hard, truly, truly am. And now that I've proven that I can create the reality that I desire in a very short time, I'm I'm putting forth the energy to bring it all in right now. Like I want it all now, and I can do it. I can take it. Whatever may come, I'm doing it. I don't care. It's going to happen because my children, yeah, they are my reason. They're my why. Because I want to show them that they can do it too. I want to show them that they can be a leader in their life, that they can live abundant and sovereign themselves, doing what they love doing. My little one, she's my greatest teacher. And I get to teach her how to become an amazing woman. It's amazing. So, have a wonderful day, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.